Hello my angels. Today's story is called Little Red Riding Hood. Please read with me. Once upon a time, there was a little girl and her name was Little Red Riding Hood. She lived with her mother near a big wood. So there's Little Red Riding Hood, and there's her mom, and there's the big hood. One day her mother said, "Your granny is ill. Take some cakes for her to eat." Now Little Red Riding Hood's granny lived right in the middle of the hood. So there's Little Red Riding Hood, carrying the cake in a little basket, saying bye to her mum, and she's on her way to Gran. Little Red Riding Hood set off. She walked deeper and deeper and deeper into the wood. All at once a wicked wolf jumped out and said, "What is your name, little girl?" Little Red Riding Hood told him her name because she was frightened. And there's the wolf, the wicked wolf, with sharp teeth and claws, asking her what her name is. Then the wicked wolf said, "Where are you going, Little Red Riding Hood?" Little Red Riding Hood said, "I am going to my granny's with some cakes." There's Little Red Riding Hood talking to this evil wolf. Oh, he looks really scary. The wicked wolf ran as fast as he could to Granny's house. He knocked on the door and Granny said, "Who's that?" Then the wicked wolf made his voice very soft and said, "It's Little Red Riding Hood." Granny said, "That's all right then, come in." The wicked wolf ran in and ate Granny up. Yes, he ate every bit. Look at that. Stomach is big and full with Granny on the inside, and there's poor Granny's hair and her hat and her spectacles. Goodness. Then the wicked wolf put on Granny's nightcap and Granny's glasses and got into Granny's bed. Look at that. What a sneaky little wolf. Little Red Riding Hood got to her granny's house. She knocked on the door and the wicked wolf said, "Who's that?" Little Red Riding Hood said, "It's Little Red Riding Hood, and I've brought you some cakes to eat." There's Little Red Riding Hood at the door with her cakes. The wicked wolf said in his soft voice, "Come in, my dear." So Little Red Riding Hood went into Granny's house. Little Red Riding Hood looked at her granny and said, "Oh, Granny, what big eyes you've got. All the better to see you with, my dear," said the wicked wolf. There he is all dressed up as Granny with a newspaper in Granny's bed, and there's Little Red Riding Hood looking all surprised. Because why does Granny look so different? Then Little Red Riding Hood looked again and said, "Oh, Granny, what big ears you've got. All the better to hear you with, my dear," said the wicked wolf. There's the big ears, and it doesn't look normal to Little Red Riding Hood. Then Little Red Riding Hood looked once more and said, "Oh, Granny, what big teeth you've got!" "All the better to eat you with, my dear," said the wicked wolf. And look at him pulling out his tongue and his sharp teeth to eat Little Red Riding Hood. Then the wicked wolf jumped out of bed to eat her up. But just then a woodcutter heard the wicked wolf, and he ran in with his axe. There is the woodcutter running in after the wicked wolf. The woodcutter took one look at the wicked wolf. He lifted his axe, chopped the wicked wolf in half, and out came Granny. Oh my goodness! There the wicked wolf is chopped up in half, and there comes Granny out with socks and her nightgown. Oh my word! And this is Little Red Riding Hood on the side, all frightened. I would also feel frightened. After that, Granny got back into bed, and they all ate the cakes for tea. So that was the end of the wicked wolf, and this is the end of the story. The end. Sure, that was a scary story, but what did you guys learn from this story? At least it was a happy ending, right? We learned not to talk to strangers, because that could be a bad thing, because as you can see, the wicked wolf followed her, and she gave the wicked wolf the information. She said her name, she said where she's going, so he followed her. So we learned not to talk to strangers. I hope you enjoyed this story. Please give it a thumbs up and be sure to hit that subscribe button for future videos. Bye friends!